Excelsior! Excelsior! Hey, it's me, Marvin, the Everyday Marvin. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. And make sure you find a little notification bell down there so that way you not miss out on any future videos that I release as I release them when I feel like it. Now, today's going to be a little bit of a sad video because today I'm going to be focusing on the death of the great legend Stan Lee himself. Basically seen as kind of like the grandfather of comic books, at least for Marvel anyway. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm actually even really qualified to do a video like this because honestly I never really considered myself to be a comic book aficionado by any means. My main exposure to comic books was someone got me a Secret Santa collection of like 4 comic books, I think like in 3rd or 4th grade, and one of them was the Uncanny X-Men. The other one was like X-Men in like 2020 or something like that. Really all futuristic, and there was like a couple other comics, and that kind of gave me exposure to X-Men and Marvel itself. And then also I fell in love with the 90s cartoon X-Men, the animated series. I freaking love that series, like one of my favorite animated, actually his favorite top series of all freaking time. And I'm pretty sure that that cartoon itself has had unknown effects on my personality and how I come across to people and how I entertain in general. So November 12, 2018, Stan Lee passed away. I was shocked because I actually found out through Facebook. I was scrolling through my Facebook feed and my cousin, he had a poster that basically said Stan Lee is dead, or no, I don't think it said, I think it's Stan Lee has died. And I was like, this isn't true, this isn't real. So I went and looked it up on Google, and sure enough, the man had passed away. And it's kind of like surreal. I didn't expect to be impacted so much by the death of a man that I personally never knew myself. I've only seen this guy in cameos and random Marvel movies, and you know, you've seen his name and face on advertisements for anything and everything dealing with Marvel. He was basically the face of Marvel Comics, you know. It was weird because to me it kind of felt like a passing of like a relative or a grandfather. It's like that guy that's always going to be around, and then when they finally pass, you're like, oh, you know at some point we're going to have to go, right? But the thing is, you don't think it's going to happen today. You think it's going to happen, you know, years and years and years and years down the line, but in actuality, this can happen at any time to any one of us. And so it makes you think about that as well. But I appreciate the work and effort that he put into promoting and getting the ideas and concepts and different superheroes out there. And I know it wasn't just him. I know it was him, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, and a number of others who helped bring all these characters that we know and love, such as Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Black Panther, X-Men, the whole League of X-Men, and so many other great heroes, superheroes that we know and love. Thor is up there. So him and a group of other guys have helped bring these characters to life onto our movie screens as well, and they've been really, really popular these last couple of years with all the different Marvel Cinematic Universe movies that have came out in the last decade or so. Seeing Stan Lee go away, that's very sad moment, and it made me feel sad, surprisingly more sad than I thought I would. And the final thing I want to point out was Excelsior, which honestly I've been seeing Excelsior all over the internet like the week of his passing, and I'm like, what does this word mean? And no one wants to explain it to me, so I finally went and looked it up. So Excelsior apparently means upward and onward to greater glory, which I found that apparently he came up with this phrase when he was like promoting or ending out like his promotions or whatever, and I guess people kept copying. He had other sayings that he would say, but people kept copying them, and so he finally came up with this one that nobody knew what it really meant, and it kind of became his like signature saying. And honestly, man, I didn't follow Stan Lee that hard, but to be honest, I never heard him say that thing like ever. ever until his past, and all of a sudden this word started popping up everywhere. And obviously, again, I'm not a hardcore comic book fan. I don't really follow comic books like that. I never went to a comic book convention, nothing like that, so maybe that's why I wasn't aware of this stuff. I really listened to any, like, you know, talk show radios about this, but I didn't know what this word meant, and I think it's kind of a cool word, obviously, but I finally had to go look it up on Google. I was glad I was able to find an answer to that. And so that's pretty much what I want to say about Stan Lee. He obviously was a great man. He probably made mistakes like everyone else did, but he did bring a lot of joy and excitement and adventure to a lot of lives across the globe, and to literally have a huge impact on the life of countless people, that's like saying something. That's really amazing, and to have a positive impact. I know it made me want to be a better person when I see these kind of heroes and what they stand for. They may not always perfectly make it, but they try, you know, and it makes me want to try more as a human being myself. Stan Lee was a great guy. Hashtag stand by Stan, hashtag Stan Lee, hashtag Stan Lee forever, you know, all the hashtags in the world to represent the coolness and the legend, which is Stan Lee. So I want to thank you for watching it today. I hope that you agree with me, or if you have anything to say about Stan Lee, or any thoughts or whatever, just put them down in the comments so I can hear back and I can respond back to your comments. I'm pretty sure people have many things to say about this man who has, again, had a great impact on the lives of many, many, many people. So again, thank you for watching me. This is Marvin, the Everyday Marvin. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Make sure you find a little notification bell down there so that way you do not miss out on any future videos that I release as I release them pretty much when I feel like it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Everyday Marvin. I'm very active on Instagram. So I'm very, very, very active on Instagram. And I'm constantly posting things. So make sure you go and check that out. And I would love to hear from you on there. I'd love to interact with you. And let's have a good time. So I want to thank you for watching. And I will catch you later. See ya. Bye. Excelsior, baby. Excelsior, baby. Can we do this take again? Excelsior, baby. Excelsior. Excelsior, baby. No. Excelsior, baby. Excelsior. Alright, I said it.